We'll be starting off this look with a primer. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Definition Primer. Just applying that all over my face. Alright, and then I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Orange Corrector. And I am just trying to correct like crazy until I can get my hyperpigmentation under control and these dark circles underneath my eyes. Okay, and then I'm going to go on top of that, and I really want to set that orange corrector. And so I am going to be using the Sacha Cosmetics Tan Loose Powder. I'm going to avoid underneath my eyes. And then I'm using the Stila Stay All Day Foundation. And then I'm going to mix that with the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is shade number 9. And because the Makeup Forever is a little bit darker than my current complexion, I'm just going to mix these two together. Alright, moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use the Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going to apply that over my eyelid. I'm going to use this underneath the eyebrow arch where I apply the concealer. So I'm not going to bring it quite up to the eyebrows. And then I'm going to use a makeup sponge and kind of pat that out. I don't want it to cake up and crease on me when I apply the eyeshadow. And then I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Makeup by Mario, or I think that's it, Mario palette. You know what I mean. And then I'm going to use this shade here, and it is such a beautiful transition shade that can work for a lot of different skin tones. And this is a great fall palette in my opinion. Alright, and so I'm actually applying this with a blending brush. So in order to apply with a blending brush, I'm going to pat to dab on the color, and then I'm going to swipe left and right in order to blend. So you see me kind of doing tapping strokes in order to apply the color, and then wide strokes to blend. Going back into the palette, I'm going to use Violetta. Now the previous shade that I used for the transition was Isabel, and then this is going to be Violetta, and I'm going to apply that right in the crease and on the entire eyelid. And then I'm going to work my way back up just a little bit higher than the actual crease, because I have short eyelids, so that you can actually see a little bit more of the color if I bring it up a little bit higher. And I'm just using a flat eyeshadow brush, which is perfect in order to add color on. Alright, I'm going to use a angled eyeshadow brush, and then I'm going to go underneath the eye here, and that is going to be with Isabel. And then I'm going to go with that same eyeshadow brush that I applied the Violetta with. I'm just going to use the edge of that, or the tip of it, and then I'm going to apply that to my lash line, and which is going to give us a smoky effect and kind of bring this from a day look to a night look. Alright, I'm going to use a Stila waterproof eye pencil. I'm going to use that black shade right in the waterline. And then I'm going to go right on top of the lash line on the top of my eyelid here. And then I'm going to use that same flat eyeshadow brush, and I want to smudge that out. I'm going to smudge that out and go back over the lower eye here, right on that lash line, and just make sure that any color of that black liner that ended up on my lash line, make sure that's kind of smoked out, or blended out, should I say. All right, and I am gonna let this baby roll from here. This is just kind of like my normal contouring style. Hadn't changed at all. The products may have changed, but it hasn't changed. So I'm going to let this video play out here. If you guys prefer a full talk through, please, throw a comment below and let me know. But so far, it seems like you guys enjoy not listening to me talk. So I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.